Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 27th, and today was a gorgeous day outside weather-wise. Sun was shining, nice and cool all day. It got warm enough midday. I probably should have had the air on, but I didn't turn it on. If I was doing stuff, if I'd been working around the house or having to do a lot of things, I probably would have had it on. But with my recovery from surgery, I literally was doing nothing all day. Like, my most activity I had was I may have walked 65 feet in one setting, and that would have been the most activity I did all day long. So, watched some YouTube, watched some TV, watched some Netflix, ate some stuff, bitched about how bad my feet hurt, and it is insane. They're still hurting like hell. They're not hurting as bad as they were. It's much better than it was, but it's by no means at all even close to being good yet. So they are definitely causing me some real issues still. So talked to the doctor today. I texted him, and he gave me a cell phone number, and he said if I needed anything to reach out to him. He said it multiple times, and I hate bugging people on their days off and that, but went ahead and sent him a text, said, hey, when you get a chance, I could really use a phone call. I've got a handful of questions for you. He called me up, I don't know, a few hours later, and answered my questions for me and reassured me that the pain I was feeling, the things I was feeling, was fairly normal, and it's going to be very intense. He did not explain how intense the pain was going to be. I've ran with a busted kneecap. I've run with pulled off toenails and ran like literally an hour later, but didn't take into the fact that there was going to be cut open, peeled back, and all 10 of them done. So it feels like they're all they've been wrapped too tight and like they're losing circulation. He said that's very common, and what's happened is because he had to tape up all 10 of them. That's just one of the things, one of the side effects, unfortunately. He said if it's still massively giving me problems come Monday morning, to call the office and he'll discuss with me how to go about unwrapping it and basically taking care of it myself. If not, if I can hold out till Tuesday when I go see him, he wants me to hold out as long as possible. So I don't know if I'm going to make that long because the way it's wrapped right now, there's so much pressure on my toes when I try and walk that I'm trying to walk on my heels and it's throwing my ankles and my knees and my hips and hang out, and it's just my heels are killing me, and the little bit of walking and standing I've been trying to do is just absolutely miserable. So I've got to figure something else out there, but I'm trying to stay off my feet as much as possible. You just can't sit around. I'm literally, I don't know, I'm just getting so out of my mind, insanely bored that it's just, I'm driving myself crazy. So went ahead, just trying to do anything to distract myself. And tomorrow's going to be fun. I'm going to get up in the morning with the intentions of trying to get a shower, which I cannot get my feet wet, so I got to figure out a way to get a stool in the bathroom in the shower stall. I don't have a tub, just a shower stall only. And I got to figure out a way to wrap my feet up in like Ziploc bags or something, tape them shut so no water gets in there and gets on the gauze and that, and then go from there. And worst case scenario, if it does get wet, I'll re-gauze it myself, and if it doesn't go well, I'll head out to the ER if things go bad. So I'm still bleeding off and on. I'm finding myself basically dripping blood, not really dripping, squishing out blood out of my feet as I'm walking around the house. I've got blood. Luckily, I've got vinyl in the kitchen, hardwood in the rest of the house, so it's going to be easy to clean up. But I'm not able to do it right now because I can't mop the floors. There's no chance in hell of doing that. So I'm just going to have to wait till I'm fully, or at least somewhat healed up betterness to be able to mop up the floors. And it's one of those things that's driving me crazy, the fact that I'm still bleeding out this long later. And you figure it's a Saturday, I'm 48 hours out of this thing, and it's still miserable, just disgustingly miserable. So, oh well, I'm going to have to figure it out. Had a wonderful day communicating with somebody and stuff, just chatting back and forth, and great, and then shit went bad out of nowhere, and took something wrong, and just, I don't know, I guess I could have expressed it differently, but they went off and went apoplectic on it, and we've now got it back solved again, but it's just one of those things where I gotta try and figure out how to get somebody to realize the fact that I'm not a vindictive, person who's going to be, trying to think what the word I was trying to think of, condescending or basically acting out and, oh crap, can't think of the word, but malicious through like Twitter and stuff. It's not who I'm going to be. I'm the dude who's going to tell you straight up, this is what's bugging me, and stop reading into things that's not there. So hopefully they got figured out now, and like they said they have, and everything will move on, and we'll go from there. So, because right now I think we're good. We just had a bad, I don't know, 2 hours out of the day, which is ridiculous. But hopefully it's all good, and it'll all get figured out, and we'll move on. So, I'm hoping I get some sleep tonight. Like I said, I haven't been sleeping more than a day. I'm just kind of dozing off and on. I've not got more than a couple hours sleep since the surgery, and it's been more of passing out, 10, 15 minutes at a time, off and on. So hopefully my goal is to fall asleep now and stay asleep. My goal is to shoot for 4 hours of sleep. That's what my hope is. So we'll see what happens and go from there. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.